Kindness, the true measure of greatness. In a society driven by power, success, and wealth, it can be easy to forget the true essence of greatness. We often look up to those in positions of authority or those with immense material possessions, but in reality, these things do not define a person's character. True greatness lies in the heart, in the way one treats others and the world around them. And this is beautifully exemplified in the powerful story of a young man's selfless act that proved kindness to be the greatest power. The story takes us back to a time when a vast kingdom was ruled by a powerful king. Though he had everything one could desire, including wealth and authority, the king was troubled by one thought: who would take over his kingdom after him? In an act of wisdom, he decided to choose his successor based on merit rather than bloodline. And so, he made an announcement throughout the kingdom, inviting any young man with a deep love for humanity to come forward and prove their worthiness for the throne. This news spread like wildfire and sparked excitement among the people. Everyone saw this as a great opportunity to gain power and status. Among them was a poor young man from a humble village. Despite his poverty, he was known for his hard work and honesty. As he heard the news, his heart was filled with hope. But there was one problem: he did not have suitable clothes to wear to the royal court. Undeterred, he persevered and through back-breaking labor, saved enough money to buy himself a fine set of clothes and some food for the journey. As he made his way towards the royal palace, something caught his eye by the roadside: an old beggar shivering in the cold. The sight tugged at his heartstrings, and without hesitation, he offered his newly bought clothes to the beggar and shared his food. The beggar blessed him with all his heart, and the young man continued on his journey, now dressed in his old dirty clothes. But as he reached the royal court, he felt out of place among the grandeur and noble-looking candidates. He was given a chance to rest before being called for the audience with the king. As he entered the throne room and looked up at the king, he couldn't believe his eyes. The king was the same old beggar he had helped on the roadside. Confused and amazed, he asked the king why he had tested him in such a way. The king then revealed that he disguised himself to see the true nature of those who wished to become his successor. He explained that if he had appeared as a king, people would do anything to please him, but this would not reveal their true character. And in that moment, the king declared the young man as his successor, stating that true greatness lies in compassion and kindness towards others. The story beautifully portrays the power of kindness and selflessness. In a world that often values material possessions and status over human connection, this story serves as a reminder that what truly matters is how we treat others with love and compassion. It shows us that one's character is defined not by their position or possessions, but by their actions towards others. The young man's act of kindness not only changed his life but also impacted the entire kingdom. It showed that a ruler must have love for their people, and not just a thirst for power. The king realized that true nobility lies not in appearances but in the heart, in one's ability to show compassion without expecting anything in return. The story also teaches us a valuable lesson, that true greatness lies within each one of us. We all have the ability to make a positive impact on others through small acts of kindness and compassion. We don't need to hold a position of authority or have material wealth to make a difference in someone's life. The power of kindness knows no boundaries, and it can change lives, even in the smallest of ways. In a world that often glorifies power and success, this story is a much-needed reminder that true greatness is found in the hearts of those who show kindness and compassion towards others. It is a call to action for all of us to prioritize character over position, and to spread love and goodness in the world. In conclusion, the story of the young man who became king through his act of kindness reminds us that the measure of true greatness is not in external achievements but in the depth of our hearts. It is a call to cultivate kindness, compassion, and selflessness within ourselves, and to remember that these qualities are what truly make us great. Let us all strive to be like the young man in the story, someone who touches lives with love and leaves a positive mark on the world.